Judging by things, might be pretty good inside Olympic watching weather for the foreseeable future.
That's for sure, Dylan.
Yeah, at least for the rest of the week, right? With this rain we have moving in, just stay inside, turn on the TV, find a blanket and put your feet up. Debbie, already causing some issues in parts of Florida this morning. It made landfall earlier as a Category 1 storm in the Big Bend region of Florida. Now it's starting to weaken a little bit and slow down as expected. Winds are at 50 miles per hour. Some nasty weather moving along the I-95 corridor near Jacksonville, Florida. And you can see it's moving off to the north and east. It's going to re-emerge back out into the Atlantic, likely sometime tomorrow, and then just stall, slow down and sit there just off the coast of Georgia and South Carolina and dump tons and tons of rain in that part of the country. Now by Thursday, it will begin to pick up speed again and move off to the north. I expect it to make landfall somewhere near Myrtle Beach on Thursday morning before moving up through central North Carolina on Friday. That's when we can expect most of our impacts. It's been a very complicated storm track. There's been a good deal of uncertainty with this system as well, but we're starting to get a better idea of where the impacts will be focused. Tropical storm warnings are out now for parts of the coastal areas of Georgia and also parts of South Carolina. Savannah up to Charleston under a tropical storm warning. We also have tropical storm watches for places like Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle, Oak Island, Wrightsville Beach, Carolina Beach, and Wilmington as well. That's that yellow color, the tropical storm watch. Expect this watch to be upgraded to a warning probably sometime tomorrow as Debbie gets a little bit closer. Obviously, wind is not the big concern with Debbie. The main problem will be the flooding. This storm is just going to come to a halt off the Georgia and South Carolina coast and dump tons and tons of tropical rain across that part of the country for days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, even into Friday. Even here at home, we have a chance to get a good amount of rain. Slow-moving tropical systems cause big problems around here. We saw it with Florence, for example. That's really a worst-case scenario for parts of Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. So obviously, most of the rain will fall at the coast. They could get 10 to 20 inches down there. Rainfall could be measured in feet. Up here at home, I'm thinking 2 to 4, maybe some higher totals south and east of the Triad will be possible at home. 2 to 4, but that could change depending on the track. We will have a risk for flooding. Check this out. Flash flood risk tomorrow maxed out. The highest category you can have, level 4 out of 4 for parts of Savannah, the Charleston area, and toward Myrtle Beach. Same story for Wednesday as that system's off the coast. Most of the flooding will be from Wilmington, Myrtle Beach, and down to Charleston. But on Thursday, when it starts to lift northward, that's when we'll have our heaviest rain. Thursday. And that's why we have an elevated risk to see some flash flooding Thursday and Friday as well. The Triad and points off to the east included in that moderate level 3 out of 4 risk for flash flooding. That's higher than what we normally see. So flooding will certainly be a concern later on. Flood watches are already posted for the eastern part of North Carolina. Not any officially in any of our coverage area counties, but I do anticipate a flood watch will be issued at some point for our area in the coming days. Tomorrow, maybe a couple tropical outer bands from Debbie moving in, a few showers by late in the afternoon and evening. And the same story for Wednesday as it hangs off the coast. That rain will be just on the edge of our area. But on Thursday, that's when the heavier stuff really starts to move in. Thursday and Friday are our main shows. Here's a good timeline for you. Late Tuesday into Wednesday, a few showers. The breeze picks up a little bit. Thursday and Friday is when I expect heavy rain and windy conditions before Debbie moves out and things start to improve over the weekend. Now back here at home, in the calm, tomorrow. Here's your forecast for the Piedmont Triad. Warm with a couple showers later on. The foothills, mainly dry. Can't rule out a stray shower. Highs in the low 80s. And the mountains should be mainly dry tomorrow as well. It's really the Triad that will have to deal with those outer bands of Debbie. So keep it with us here. Stay tuned. Stay weather aware. Keep the rain gear handy this week. We'll get you through it.